dark tourists, taphophiles, seekers of cemeteries. We are here today at St. Mary's for the start of a three-parter. I'm going to be doing today, since there is a pandemic still on. Yes, we're still wearing masks. That's just the way it is, and we can't travel anywhere right now. So I wanted to do the local ones of Nottingham. There are 3 medieval churches, and this is one of them. I've already done it before, so I thought, let's go do the other 2. They're very central, very easy to get to. Let's go. So just across the road, I thought I'd point out, on this wall, there is a few plaques of the archaeology of this area, since the Saxons and I believe Viking-esque types used the area to winter in back in the day. So they do have a few plaques telling you the archaeology that they found in the areas when they were building the roads. So you can see here we've got bronze ornaments, pots, and a ditch filled with timber buildings that had these details on along the end. And yeah, it just carries on along there, so have a look at that as we're going along our way. Okay, so this is St. Peter's Church, which is known as the oldest of the 3 medieval, since it has never been fully demolished, but has always been a fully working and usable building since medieval times. So it is open today, so we will have a look inside, and there is a small cemetery around the back here. A lot of the time now it's used to cremate for cremations or scattering ashes, but besides that there's not much to look at behind there, but I thought I'd show it because it's part of 3, so let's go. Side, a couple of graves here, not much really to look at, a couple of pigeons. A grave here, see a grave there, but besides that, not a lot going on here. It's just a nice little green oasis area and a view of the back of the church. So we've just left St. Peter's. Obviously there was a lot of COVID rules in, there was a one-way system. Couldn't really stay very long, but I hope I got some footage there for you. So just this way, with the lovely Maddie modelling, is St. Peter's. You come up this road, which has this wonderful, looks like the Bridge of Sighs from Italy, don't you think? From Venice, sorry. And you carry on up this road, up here, to where our next and final of the 3 churches. So we've just passed the Salutation Inn and the Royal Children, which are 2 of the oldest pubs in Nottingham. Behind me we have St. Nicholas's Church, which is also affectionately named St. Nick's. So it has quite a lot of history. I'm going to have a little view of the graveyard itself, and around the back I'll tell you a bit of history. Alright, so we're in it's quite a wrecked churchyard because it's out in the open. There's no walls as of such. It's on a main road. a lot of people do tend to hide out here. People like the homeless and things around the back. So that's why I have Maddie here with me. It's my security guard today. But yes, the history. It is a main road, so excuse that. But the history of it is that it's Grade 2 listed because it's of historical importance. So the building itself, which here, was destroyed in 1643 during the Civil War, when the tower was taken by royalists during the same time when the castle would have been taken. So Colonel Hutchinson, who was ordered for the church to be destroyed, and there wasn't a church for 28 years here, but the foundations were still here, so they built on top of it. There hasn't been any burials here since 1881, but there are some really dramatic, amazing graves here, so I didn't want to overlook it. Because it's on a main road, obviously a lot of people might be like, oh, don't need to go look at that, it's always there. You should always look at your local things. Okay, so as Maddie pointed out, there's a lot of gravestones that have just been cut in half to use as paving. So when people start saying to me, oh, it's disrespectful because you walk on graves, they cut up gravestones and turn them into paving slabs. A lot of these, this one for sure, is a face down grave. All of these are gravestones. I guess it reuses them, that's fine. They're not all chopped up, but I wanted to bring attention to this one that's over here, because this house has seen better days, clearly, but this gravestone is so dramatic. The writing is huge, the size of it is huge. Here's my hand next to it, so you can see how big that is. Just propped up. I don't think that could be a bit of a tomb that's left over perhaps, but seen better days. Let's go look around the edge, where some of the best ones are, but they're propped out of the way. So as I said, there's a lot of clothing and things here, but they're really well engraved. If you can see, there is an amazing cherub behind there, but the face is eroded away. Alice Hall, quite pretty because it's narrow. Very scary face there. This one's got a chopped out corner. Some beautiful engravings again. This one's very nice. Anne Helmsley. The colour. Big split down the middle of there. All of these are amazing. Look at those. Rebecca Hemingway. Sounds like someone else with a romantic novel. All from the 1800s. Beautiful. So we got some tombs that are falling apart, but this is a beautiful little corner. Look at all these. I'm not sure what these purple flowers are actually. Thought they were crocuses from far away. But a lot of them propped up. Very long one there. Let's go around the side. Well, these don't have any words on anymore at all. Got an old tomb here and a couple in the ground. Old tomb, and a door that's probably been broken into many times. Oh, that one's nice. Anne Lee. Okay, we have a lovely grave here with wonderful writings of John and Frances Stubbins from 1793. It has a really nice epitaph on the end, whether or not you can see it. I will read it to you. The blooming rose smiles with the morning sun, just now looks gay, soon withers and is gone. As sweetest flowers goes the swiftest decay, our tender life was cruelly snatched away. For cold death's cold hand seized on us unawares, and took from us a world of toils and cares. It does say in the corner as well, also 8 more infants who died. So maybe they had a couple of stillborns, but it's a very sad tale. Okay, so we're around the final side now. The graves are very depressing here. There's a lot of children. But I'll just go around to the side here. There's one in the wall here of Martha and Joseph Shuttleworth. Again here, pathways made full of gravestones. This is a really cool tomb. Very old looking. I don't think there's any way we'll know who that is. Because it's so eroded. Oh wait, they have this on the front. Richard Ward. Couple of beautiful ones along the path here. Hunter family. And little pieces as well. Wow, look at that one. Out of the way. The body of someone Robbins from early 1700s, but it's only a piece and it's very old writing. Probably the oldest one I've seen in a long time. So I'm going to wrap it up on this corner. As Matt was just saying, there's some underwear over there, there's needles over there. So much trash I can't even count. But this one is a lovely little headstone to the end of this one. And we've got a couple over here where Maddie is standing. Let's go have a look at the last ones. It's a broken off one here. No name. And the last corner. Which they're both face down, so I'll never know who they are. Oh well. So that's going to be a conclusion of the Medieval 3 of Nottingham. I hope you have enjoyed this lockdown exclusive tour because obviously not able to go anywhere right now. But that'll change. Things will get better. I have quite a few places that I want to go once everything gets better. But for now, I'm just doing what I can. I think to finish it, let's zoom in on this beautiful bunch of daffodils that brings hope that things will grow again.